Hello everyone and welcome back to our Rogue Trader playthrough. This is episode number 11. This time we met with our companions Abelard and Idira, and today we're going to speak with the High Factotum Janus Donrock. Crew members, retinue of skilled fighters, retinue. Greetings, your lordship. Janus Donrock at your service. You should know more about the people who buy our plunder. Of course, Lord Captain, who interests you exactly? You most often deal with St. Drusus, Explorators, the Mission, or Fellowship of the Void. What is this Fellowship of the Void? Pompous name, is it not? Truth, they are a gang of pirates who are forever squabbling over loot and territory. However, some of their little flotillas need supplies. Could take awkward cargo off our hands without asking questions. Of course, there's always the risk that these scoundrels will change their mind and attempt to board us instead, but so far macro cannons have managed to keep them in line. They say Riza Calvaria speaks on the Fellowship's behalf. The Adeptus Amasecus on Footfall is rumored to be her favorite haunt. Giving away our spoils, profit from them, of course. Most things you'll find are complete junk to one such as yourself, but the less fortunate and affluent servants of the Emperor think them treasures, especially when they are bestowed by the great rogue trader himself. Drusen fanatics and pirate cutthroats, dealers and explorators, none will refuse our help in these dark and trying times. There may come a time where we shall be the ones requiring aid, and it would be beneficial to have allies willing to provide it. What about the mission? Masters of the coal trade, immoral criminals, and notorious crooks, the mission is but one branch of the small mafia gang that's taken root in the Calixtus sector. You can do business with them as long as you take the necessary precautions. They are led by Vladim Takara, who has recently appointed himself Liege of Footfall. Of course, he is a trusted ally of Rogue Trader Winterscale, but he will not refuse you, and other the Emperor's anointed. If you wish to talk to Vladim, look for him in the Liege's palace on Footfall. About the followers of St. Drusus. They wish to evangelize, to create a food shipment of clothes, a box of medicine marked with your seals. Sign the Rogue Trader himself believes in the sect's future success. Reverend Hieronymus is the first among the Drusians and is most often seen in Footfall's Grand Atrium. A gloomy fellow, but someone must believe him to be a saint. Explorators have been roaming the expanse for a good while now. Omnissiah knows what they hope to find, but their acolytes regularly show up on uninhabited worlds seeking bits of sacred knowledge, down mechanical relics, sniffing out Xeno artifacts. Truth be told, supposedly they want to save the ignorant rabble from corruption. It's called 22, does business with us on the fleet's behalf. It can be found at the docks on Footfall. I wish to bolster my retinue with skilled fighters. Rest assured there are people of the most outstanding talents among the thousands of your crew. I will contact the overseers at once. Okay. So I can either have Hekata, who is a soldier, regiments of tactics, run and gun, feat of greatness, brand of shame, Astra Militarum commander, and from an imperial world. I think I'll take Hekata. Her portrait's fine. So I am gonna switch her hairstyle to this. Any tattoos? I feel like she's the kind of person, who would have, like me, an Aquila tattoo on her back, but I don't know. Augmentations, no. Sure. Apply. Boom. Now have Hekata. To see you. Okay. So yeah, now we have Hekata, but she is just sitting there. Nope. But yeah, so now we have another member of our retinue, Hekata. Alright, let's head to the Lord Captain's quarters. I want to see what's going on here. If anything. Let's read. The hefty tome contains schematics of the flagship of House von Valancius, in addition to a plethora of notes, copies of reports, and other documents. I assume that's the personal sigil up there. It is the... Okay, I can't even see that. Game. Yeah, I can't see that at all. So that was probably a little bit poor choice. Majestic portrait painted by skilled artist greets guests who have been granted permission to enter the Lord Captain's quarters. Yeah, I can't really see what that says. I assume it's just the crest of House von Valancius, though. Game of Regicide was interrupted. The winner never determined. Fine sculpture absorbs light. Assume this is the armory here. Glittering display of what displayed weapons specimen. You haven't seen many of these articles before. Liturgies of the faithful to his word and name. Text below, the solemn heading looks noticeably faded. It appears the prayer book has been kept open on this page for a very long time. Bizarre fragment hung on a trophy board. Yeah. So it appears Mort and Theodora have been moved. Unknown Xenos skull. Goods for the fleet. It's a mark of the ruler. Negotiator pistol and Xenopope cloak. I'm actually going to take the med kit and add it to my inventory. No, I want that to inventory. Fire selector mods, maglev impeller, plasma banks, processor, armor plating. It's our cargo. Yeah, so at 97% cargo capacity for ship components. Looks like we ought to start making use of them then. Parlor organs sitting idle. Boom. Bookshelves packed with ancient books, past papers, and tomes. Personal cogitator with the ancestry records. And a vault which I can put information in, I guess? I don't know. More goods down here, though. It's a Face of the Sovereign and Von Valancius cloak. I'll add all this and then I'll start moving stuff as needed. Okay, let's take a look at the cogitator. First of all, ticking of the clock is quiet for its bulky size. Too quiet. Shrine of Remembrance. Okay, so I assume this is for everyone who Lionheart Williams, Elizabeth, everyone who's like put in some or helped fund this project or work on this project. Okay. Happens if I put in my own name. X. Yeah. Pretty sure that's for like people who helped work on this or fund this or something. I'm not sure though. Let's return back to the void ship bridge though. It's our foray into the quarters. So we gotta find a way to, or a place to drop off some of this loot, clearly. It's kinda hoping High Factotum would be the one to sell. I'm not gonna do that. Hang the portrait of late Theodore. I'm not gonna replace it. Oh, that's a tricky question, Your Lordship. Do you ask it of everyone, knowing they risk losing their head if they let slip a careless remark about your predecessor? Should put it thus. It was never boring and always profitable. Has billions of subjects, very few do what they love and what they are best suited to. It's one of the fortunate ones. She was a model rogue trader and surrounded herself with those who excelled at and loved their work. Hers was rare talent indeed. Did you come to serve? I came from Dargonis. Lordship, I have been a subject of your dynasty since birth, and have always strived to be used to the great rogue trader. Alas, it was not my fate to be the primary heir of my own family due to my being 15th in line for the title, so I decided to stand in the way of those behind me, in case they attempted to shorten the waiting list at my expense. While my brothers and sisters schemed against one another, I studied the exact sciences and mastered bookkeeping, the greatest art of the Adeptus Administratum. I must admit that the accumulation of wealth, something one can control, is far more exciting than hunting, carousing, and the other traditional amusements of my noble peers. Alright. Well, I wish to find a place to sell stuff. But, first of all, let's go to my inventory. Hecata has a level up. Okay. Let's see. Her level up is here. Awareness, demolition, 50, 40, athletics. I'm gonna go with athletics. And revel in slaughter. Firearm mastery. Rapid reload. Then for this, now I go for agility. Hold on. Yeah. And I grab unpredictable. Boom. Incident in the officer's quarters. Not good. Kronos Expanse map. Only the farthest limits of the Kronos Expanse are terra incognita for humanity. Only the most insane go there. Events of Warhammer 40k rogue trader take place in a vast region of space. Known as the Kronos Expanse, this sector is composed of numerous star systems, many of which you will get a chance to visit. You will find yourself scouring the void, such of routes leading to new uncharted systems, discovering more routes as you explore the expanse. What you see before you is the map of one such system. The star system contains objects you can interact with. Such objects are marked as points of interest. Move your ship to a point of interest using L, then press X to initiate the event or open the planet view. You can cancel your movement using circle. Alright, so Rykad Majoris, Urak 5, Rykad Minoris, unidentified void ship. We're at 154, or we're at full health. Let me go to void ship management really fast. Engine. Power array, shields, armor. Don't really have anything else we can put on, do we? Nope. Prow, we have the plasma autoloader. Upgrades, we can't upgrade anything yet. Posts, we have a Supreme Commander, Master Cannoneer. Do we have a Shield Master? That would be me. Master of Maneuvers. Let's make that Hekata for now. Warp Channeler, that would again be me. But I'm going to keep myself as the Supreme Commander for now. Formation. Tadfilia. That's the Navis Nobilit place. Tadfilia unidentified warship first. Good feeling this will result in a fight. And Helmsman Revor, Box crackles to life, and Master Helmsman Revor just as you. What we have here, Lord Captain, it is not very noticeable, but there's a void ship sitting in the local asteroid field. It sure is quiet, like it tunneled up there on purpose. It's not like I'm surprised. This thing is more scrap heap than ship at this point. Someone went to show down on it. We're registering critical damage to the hull and depressurization of several compartments. Oh, there's a transmission now too. Void ship, hear us. Do not require assistance. Pete, do not require assistance. Copy. Keep following. They'll pass us by, won't they? Emperor protects. Captain, I'm told our augurs cannot determine the allegiance of the vessel. To be brief, there is an unidentified and badly damaged vessel within an asteroid field near the Rykad. Philia colony is refusing help, which, not to put too fine a point on it, has not yet been offered to them. Let the vessel identify itself. Yes, so, Captain, the connection is established. Unknown vessel, we are receiving you. Identify yourselves. Repeat. Identify yourselves. Do not tell him. Do not tell. Tell him. We are done for. This is Thunderfang. We are a merchant vessel. Do you copy? We're a private merchant vessel. Merchant vessel, of course they are. Damn my stupid head. Where did I hear that name? This name before? Thunderfang. Damage report on the unknown vessel. Telemetry shows multiple hull breaches, most likely caused by the guns of combat ships. Several compartments are leaking air. The bridge has almost been completely obliterated. Two of the engines are critically damaged. Someone gave them the thrashing so solid they barely managed to limp away. Why can we not identify you? Why? I don't know. What if... Certainly not. So it's badly damaged. Image is preventing the correct identification. We assure you, full merchant vessel. Thunderfang does not require aid. Your vessel is badly damaged. What happened to you? Cacophony of sounds, words, and emotions. Someone chuckles bitterly, another says some foul explodes, and yet another hisses furiously, demanding the others shut up. You must make out little from all this noise. Just minding our own business. Straight out of the blue and open fire. Miracle we could get away and were protected, and then more fire. Who? Void only knows. Roasted our tail, bombed everything. Our folks are left without our help. We never got to them. Stop playing games and explain what your business is here. And this time I highly recommend the truth. Happy now? What have you done, idiot? It is too late now. Copy, we are from the Fellow of the Void. Do not come here to loot, on a different business, to help our own out of jail. Do not hurt, please. We already had our chronos cleaned. How about striking deal? Hold us full of plunder, I mean goods. In case you are unaware, Lord Captain, the Fellowship of the Void is a disorderly assembly of several dozen pirate factions at the Chronos expanse. They consider themselves above regular heretics solely because they sometimes have vox conversations with those whom they are about to board. To me, I would make them eat a salvo from the macro cannons to shake the scum loose from the decks. They certainly deserved it. I would wait on destroying the vessel if I were you, although the moral aspects of their livelihood do cause some awkward questions. They are major suppliers of goods to the local market. Perhaps you find dealing with them as acceptable. Woman go jump is impossible. Yeah, prepare for commercial exchange. So the Thunderfang, my boys will fetch you anything your heart desires. Flamer's camouflage robe. 4 and 6. Reputation. They have heretic trophies. I don't have any rank points, so I can't buy any of this. But do I have enough? I have 9 profit factor. So let's buy the multiple charges or the flamer. Like, it's probably better actually to grab the camouflage robe. Alright, so we've identified them as the Thunderfang. Let's go to the inventory. Time to start putting in some of this stuff. Give myself the camouflage robe. What did I just put on myself? Face of the Sovereign, 1 resolve whenever they kill an enemy. Nah. I'm gonna keep the Lex Mechanics goggles on. Alright, this is 8 to 10 damage for armor. This is very good. I want to put it there. Boom. Alright, and then what's this? This is a Von Valancius cloak. Okay, inventory. I want to give that to Abelard if I can. What's this? A blade shard. Okay, I did not mean to press that button. Let's give her... What is this that I just gave her? The Xenopelt cloak, 5 less damage and 10, plus 10 coercion. I don't want to give her that. Let's give it to Adira. Can't give her cloaks, but I can give her the gloves of endurance. Alright, Abelard, can you take another cloak? 5 fellowship. I'd rather have the, rather have that cloak on. Give him a med kit. Give him 2. And this is the Von Valancius cloak. Which I assume I can wear, but nobody else can. You can wear the camouflage cloak. You can wear the camouflage cloak, Adira, so you're wearing it. You have to hold a bolt gun. Let's give Adira a backup piece if I can. I'll take, this backup piece, and Abelard, give you that back. Actually, no, I want you to have the sniper rifle that you gave me. Okay. Anything else I can equip on anybody? Nope. Can't equip this on anybody. I forgot to give this lady some pieces of gear, and you can't take the Mantle of Heroism because you're not Iconoclast. Probably better to give you full melee build, actually. Buy the flamer and the melted charges. Then let's go to inventory and see who can use a flamer. Of course the sister can. Means Hakata's loadout's gonna change though. Boom. Alright. I think now it's time we move to the Prison Planetoid. But we will do that in the next episode. Until then.